We want to find the value of I naught, that is current through the 6 ohm resistance, V naught, that is the voltage across this 3 ohm resistance, and IL, that is the current through this 2 Henry inductance for all time, that is minus infinity less than or equal to t less than or equal to infinity. So we want to find the expressions for I naught, V naught and IL for this circuit. And the statement that the switch was open for a long time. At t is equal to 0, the switch is closed. So for t less than 0, the switch remains open. So no current will pass through this. Since the switch is open for a long time, that means the inductor is in steady state condition. So we can draw the equivalent circuit for t less than 0. That means for t less than 0, we can draw the equivalent circuit as we have voltage source 10 volt and a resistance of 2 ohm and the switch is open, so we can replace that switch. That switch is not required. Then we have a 3 ohm resistance. Then we have a 6 ohm resistance here and inductance. Since the circuit is under steady state, so we can replace the inductance by a short circuit, that is by a closed switch. So our inductance is replaced by a closed switch. And now this is the current through the circuit IL 0 minus, that is the current through the circuit before t less than 0. Okay. Now this is the current I naught. This is a voltage across 3 ohm resistance, that is V naught. Now we want to find V naught, I naught and IL. Let IL be the current through this inductance, that is a short circuit switch. Since at this node we have short circuit path is available and a resistance path of 6 ohm is available. So a short circuit path is available, so all the current will pass through this branch and no current will pass through this 6 ohm resistance. So I naught is equal to 0 for t less than 0. Since this short circuit and 6 ohm are in parallel. When a short circuit path is available, the current coming to this node completely flow through this short circuit path and return to the voltage source. So no current will pass through this 6 ohm resistance. Okay, that means for t less than 0, I naught is equal to 0. Okay, so what is the value of V? Now we want to find the value of V naught and IL. Since I naught is equal to 0, the voltage across the 6 ohm resistance, that is voltage across 6 ohm resistance, that is equal to 6 into I naught equal to 0, that is equal to 0 volt. We can replace this resistance since no current will pass through this resistance. So the circuit is reduced to this. Now we have a 2 ohm resistance and 3 ohm resistance in series. And IL is the current passing through this network. So IL is equal to 10 divided by 2 plus 3, that is 5. That is equal to 2 ampere. So the current through the inductance for t less than 0, that is IL is equal to 2 ampere. Now what is the voltage across this 3 ohm resistance? That is equal to 3 into this 2 ampere. That means voltage across the 3 ohm resistance V naught is equal to 3 ohm resistance into 2 ampere. That is equal to 6 volt. So we derived the current I naught, V naught and IL for t less than 0. So that is for the period minus infinity less than t less than 0. So for minus infinity less than t less than 0, I naught is equal to 0 and V naught is equal to 6 volt and IL is equal to 2 ampere. Okay. T greater than 0, that for t greater than 0, that at t equal to 0 plus, what happens? The switch is closed. So we can draw the equivalent circuit as we have a 10 volt, then a 2 ohm resistance. The switch is closed. Then we have a resistance of 3 ohm a resistance of 6 ohm and an inductance of 2 Henry. So this is 2 ohm, this is 3 ohm, 6 ohm. So this is our circuit. Now this voltage is represented V naught, this current is I naught, and this current is IL. Now we want to find the expression for V naught, I naught and IL. For t greater than 0, the expression for current through the inductance for an RL network is IL is equal to I naught into e raised to minus t by tau. Okay, this much ampere. So tau is equal to L equivalent divided by R equivalent. At t is equal to 0 minus, that is t less than 0, the value of current, that is IL 0 minus is equal to 2 ampere. So at t is equal to 0 plus, IL 0 minus is equal to IL 0 plus, that is equal to 2 ampere. So the value of I naught, that is initial current through the inductance, that is equal to 2 ampere. Since the current through an inductance cannot be changed suddenly, that we already told. Now IL of t, that is equal to I naught 2 into e raised to minus t by tau ampere. Now we want to find the Thevenin's equivalent resistance R equivalent and L equivalent so as to obtain the value of time constant tau. For that purpose, what we have to do is we short circuit the voltage source. So we have an independent voltage source of 10 volt. So I am short circuiting this voltage source. Then we have a resistance 2 ohm. Here is a short circuit path. Then 3 ohm resistance and 6 ohm resistance. We disconnect the inductance. So this is the RTH. So this is 3, 6 and 2. So this 2 ohm, we can draw this 2 ohm here. Okay, 2 ohm. So at this node, a short circuit path is available. So this short circuit path, the resistance of this short circuit path is 0. 0 is parallel with 2 ohm resistance. Okay. So 2 into 0 divided by 2 plus 0, that is equal to 0. So the equivalent resistance of these two branch reduces to 0. So we can replace this 2 ohm resistance. So our circuit look like this. Now this 3 and 6 is in parallel. So RTH is equal to 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus 6. That is equal to 18 divided by 9. That is equal to 2 ohm. So the value of RTH, that is equal to 2 ohm, is equal to 2 ohm. And in the circuit, we have only one inductance. So L equivalent is equal to L, that is equal to 2 Henry. So tau is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 second. Now we find the value of time constant tau, that is equal to 1 second. You can write the expressions for current ILT for t greater than 0 as 2 into e raised to minus t by tau. Tau is equal to 1. So this is equal to e raised to minus t. This much amperes. So this is the expression for current. Now we want to find the voltage across this inductance. That means voltage across this inductance, that is VL is equal to L DIL by dt. The value of inductance is 2 Henry. That is equal to 2 into derivative of this term. That is d by dt of 2 into e raised to minus t. That is equal to this 2 can be taken outside. 4 into e raised to minus t. This much minus, the minus sign here, this much volt. Okay, so the voltage across this inductance is minus 4 into e raised to minus t volt. We want to find the volt current through this 6 ohm resistance, that is I naught. Since this branch and this branch is in parallel, so this voltage across this inductance is same as that the voltage across the 6 ohm resistance. Voltage across 6 ohm resistance, that is equal to same as that of the voltage across inductance. Minus 4 into e raised to minus t. This much volt. That is I naught is equal to V6 ohm, voltage across 6 ohm resistance divided by 6. That is equal to minus 4 into e raised to minus t divided by 6. That is equal to minus 2 by 3 into e raised to minus. Now we want to find the value of V naught. Now for this circuit, we can apply Kirchhoff's voltage law for this loop. That is, apply KVL for this loop. That is, V0 plus VL, that is equal to 0. So V0 is equal to minus VL. So the voltage across this 3 ohm resistance V0 is equal to minus of VL. VL is minus 4 into e raised to minus t. So the minus of minus, that becomes plus, that is equal to plus 4 into e raised to minus t, this much volt. For t greater than 0, the value of V0 is 4 into e raised to minus t volt. I0 is minus 2 by 3 into e raised to minus t ampere. This much ampere. Okay. IL is 2 into e raised to minus t ampere. So we can write I0 is equal to 0 for t less than 0 and I0 is equal to minus 2 by 3 into e raised to minus t ampere for t greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so this is the expression for I0 for all time minus infinity to t. Minus infinity less than t less than infinity. Now the value of V0, this is equal to 6 volt for t less than 0 and for t greater than 0, the value of V0, that is equal to 4 into e raised to minus t volt. This can be assumed for t greater than or equal to 0. And the value of IL, that is current through the inductance, that is equal to 2 ampere for t less than 0 and is equal to minus 2 by 3 e raised to minus t ampere for t greater than or equal to 0. So this is the complete value of I0, V0 and IL of t for all time t.